Hey, welcome to my channel, The Supreme Hustle Experience, and my name is Terrence. And today is December 1st, 2024, and I am starting my YouTube channel, my journey, and I want to encourage other people by giving some simple steps for beginners like myself. Now, just like you, I've been struggling for years to start a YouTube channel. I've been wanting to start this channel for years, but there was two things that was hindering me. One, analysis paralysis, which is a thing, and two, perfection is the enemy of good. And those two things is what have hindered me for so long. Well, with the analysis paralysis concept, the reason why it took me so long because I wanted everything to be a certain way. I wanted to make sure I understood what I was talking about. And over the years, I began to build up a huge knowledge base and gained a lot of experience. But then this is where the perfection problem comes in at, is because I wanted everything to be right. I wanted to make sure I had the right equipment. I wanted to have the studio built. I wanted to have the lighting. I wanted to make sure that everything was on point. And that's what's the thing that was hindering me, because over the years, I will always tell myself I wasn't good enough. I wasn't ready. It wasn't time. And what happens is, and I'm sure you're feeling the same way, you keep pushing it back. You keep pushing it back and back and back to the point you're watching other people accomplishing their goals and you are stuck where you are. In the profession that I'm in, I am a software developer, and one of the things we talk about is not getting siloed, being stuck in one place, because if you do that, you won't be able to rebrand yourself. You won't be able to keep up with the change of technology. And so therefore it limits you on the roles that you can get. Well, it's the same way here with having your own content creation channel like YouTube or Instagram. The thing is, when you are focused on everything being right, you find yourself not moving forward at all because it's never good enough. And so I began to get inspiration this year when I was watching people like DoDash and other content creators that are now breaking out of that, what we call the exception to the rule. They're not following the same playbook that all these great YouTubers that are doing, which is good, and those things do work. But you have to take in consideration that you are a one-person shop, meaning you have to be the one to come up with the ideas. You have to be the one who has to create the idea. You have to be the one who edits the content. And for me, those are my weaknesses. And so one of the things I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to level up in those areas. So instead of me wanting everything to be perfect and everything in place, I need to go ahead and just shoot content. And that's what I'm doing today. Because one of the things I find that's a challenge is speaking in front of the camera. Because I start finding myself stumbling over my words, and then I have to cut it, stop it. Then I got to come up with a different way. I want to create a guideline or outline on how I'm going to speak and articulate myself. And again, I find myself feeling that it's not good enough, and therefore I won't put it out. And I'm stuck again. And then I get discouraged, and then I put it to the side. But this is 2024, the end of 2024. This channel has 0 views. It has no subscribers. And I am going to build one step at a time. So instead of me waiting for everything to just be perfect and dropping everything at once, I'm just going to just turn on the camera, talk, shoot the video, and along the way improve. I will improve my content, improve how I tell the story, improve how I edit the videos. And therefore, I got to be all of those things. I have to wear so many different hats. So therefore, I'm limited. So what else do I have to depend on now? I have to understand automation. I have to be able to come up with a better workflow. So in this process, I'm going to come up with a better workflow. I'm going to show myself this is what you need to do. These are the things that you need to improve on, but do it every day, because what I find out when I do something continually, consistently, it becomes second nature to the point to where I can do it in my sleep. But just like you, and you may understand this as well, is that it's a challenge. Learning different technologies is a challenge. Understanding the equipment that you're using, whether you're shooting it with a camera, expensive camera, or you're shooting it with your cell phone. It's a lot of things that you need to understand before you put out the content. But what I realize now, just shoot it. Just get in front of the camera, talk. If you're not articulating yourself, or like myself, if I make mistakes, just go with it. Because what that means is when people see the video, maybe they can relate to it. And along the way, I'll learn the best practices on how to upload the videos, how to put everything together to where it's optimized. But the first step is to just shoot the videos. So that's why now on December 1st, 2024, I have decided, depending on when you watch this video, you may not watch this video till next year. You may not see this video at all. But if you're watching it, then you see the video. But there are people that may not see this video at all. So who is this really for right now? It's an audience of one, me. I am going to improve on what I'm doing. And I'm going to be putting out content. That is the goal. And I have to figure out how to do this before that burnout stage starts setting in. Because I know it's going to happen, because it has happened. Because again, this is the first channel like this that I'm doing. I do have another channel where I teach programming, but that channel is designed around a curriculum. It's not designed to just talk to you and talk about business, because that's what I want to do. That's my wheelhouse, is about talking about business and about branding. And I got so caught up in the perfection part of it that I wanted to look a certain way. I wanted to have a certain look, a certain tone to how I articulated myself. And all it did was pushed it back, and I never got started. So today I'm getting started. So I'm just going to be popping out videos, delivering videos. If you feel the same way that I feel and you would like to start a community with me, I have a Discord link in the description. Click on it, join the Discord, and I can share with you everything that I already know in life, as well as what I'm learning with how to create this content. And you can share with us or the team or the group on what you understand. Because in all of this, you have to build a team. You need a team. You can only do so much, which is cool, but you got to start somewhere. And the reason why you're learning, just like me, how I'm learning how to do all of these different things, I'll be able to articulate it to someone else that will be able to do it for me. So it's not only going to help me to understand it, but it's going to help me to explain what I'm looking for. So that's the end of this video for today. I hope someone is watching this, and if you are, go ahead and subscribe and like and join the community on the Discord channel, and I can show you what I'm doing, and I'm going to be building this every day until I figure this out. So again, this is the Supreme Hustle Experience. One of my mottos is the more you do, the more you improve. That's how you level up. All right, see you in another video.